Hello YouTube, Ken Hao here with another Black Desert Online patch notes video for you here from Korea. I am your crystal ball into the future of BDO. If you want to see what's coming up ahead for your region in BDO, make sure you come back here to check. Every Wednesday I post a patch notes video from the Korean server, and today is July 1st, 2020, and I'm actually one day late with the patch notes. The patch notes actually came out yesterday here in Korea, one day early, and I saw the new class pre-creation thing came up, but I thought that was all that there was yesterday, but apparently they released a whole patch yesterday and somehow I missed it. So I apologize for being one day late, but here we are. Let's go scroll down here and you can see that the character pre-creation for the Hashashin is up, and I'm going to be creating the character tonight on stream with you guys. So if you want to see what you can do with your Hashashin ahead of time, come on over and let's do it together. 9 p.m. Korean Standard Time. I don't know what time that is for you, but you can check the widget there on Twitch and it will tell you what time it is. And also the new summer season server just got kicked off, just started, or will start, I should say, next week alongside the release of the Hashashin. So next week I will be streaming both the new class and the new season. We can see what new rewards we're going to be able to get from that. Pretty cool. So stay tuned for next Wednesday night on my stream. And then we have the new mileage, I think it's called the loyalty shop. You know, the little currency that you get for logging into the game every day. Our loyalty shop was actually removed a few months ago, and we haven't had any loyalty points to spend at all. And we'll check these in game because it'll be easier for you to see these in game. You can see the icons and stuff like that. But you got some pretty cool stuff here. You can buy weight now, and these will probably be different for you guys too, because I know the current or the previous loyalty shop was different for you guys. So don't get too excited about what you might see here, because it'll be probably different for you guys as well. So there you go. And they got some new hairstyles here. This might seem like a lot of different hairstyles, but these are just the same hairstyles, same 3 hairstyles, and how they show up in different classes. It would be nice if they had kept the same order here. For example, this one is this one, and there's this one, and there's this one. I don't know why they zigzag like this, but there you go. So if you play a male class, now you do have 3 extra hairstyles to play with. And then moving on here, this is another treasure item that they added, or I guess it's been in the game, but nobody has it. I don't know, but this is the ring, the famous ring. I don't know how to get it. They added a little riddle here to say how you can get it, but I'm not about to try to solve a riddle in Korean. My Korean is nowhere near at that level, so I apologize, but we'll wait for Korean players to figure this out, and I will make a video following up to show you how to do it. And the bonus that you get from wearing this ring is you get 5% extra money received from the marketplace. I'm assuming this is a tax reduction of 5%. I'm not sure exactly how it works. So either way, it says here that you get 5% extra money from the marketplace. Pretty cool. Not amazing, but none of the treasure items are really amazing, with exception maybe of compass. The compass is pretty cool, but even then it's pretty niche. It's only useful if you do a lot of desert content or ocean content in general. And that's it for here. And then we get into the new skill UI here. You can see here they now have the animation full screen here, kind of, well, half screen I suppose, while the skill, and we'll look at this in game too. I can show you real quick what it looks like in game, so that you can take a look. It's going to take a while to get used to it. Now, instead of having a bunch of icons for the same skill, they have one icon for each skill, and they have like a level marker on each skill. And now they're also giving us the ability to do presets. And you can see this icon, the preset thing right here. You get these 3 icons here, 2 icons I suppose, one for your awakening and one for your succession. And you do get 2 skill presets from the Black Spirit. At least we're getting here in Korea, the 2 quests that we're getting to get these items here, which are the preset thing here. And then continuing here with the events, we have some boss schedule changes here. A little confusing. They're removing Often from the 11:45 and putting him at 2 o'clock in the morning for maneuver. I'm not sure why they're removing Often, unless I'm reading this table incorrectly here, but it says current and laughter. The cool thing is they're adding another spawn for Val here at Thursday, 12:15 in the morrow. And then this is a character pre-creation rewards for the Hashashin, and this is just talking more about the character creation. And if you want to flag him as a season character, you can, which is what I'll be doing, and probably everybody in the season server is going to be playing a Hashashin, so that should be pretty interesting. And then you got another event here telling you that you can complete these quests and get these icons, these symbols, these seals, these whatever these are called. Turn these into these NPCs in Valia, I believe, and you're going to collect these shiny sand crystals and these horse training scrolls, 20% horse experience, and for 10 hours. We don't know what these are. These are probably just like they have the class tokens before when a new class gets released. I think that's what's going to be. They don't tell you what you can do with these. I tried looking before. I couldn't figure out what you can do, just as you can trade them in to the NPC when a class comes out next week. So stay tuned for that. We'll find out what it is together next week. And that's pretty much more character creation. Just for the season server, when you create a new season server character, you're going to get these items here, experience, no item scroll, loot scroll, some Shakato seals, some gold, some of those potions that increase your stats, and Advice of Valks 60. Again, it's all for the Korean server. I have no idea if you guys will also get that. And then we got an event here to welcome back the loyalty shop. You're going to get all these here for 2 weeks. You're going to get all these many loyalty tokens over here. 200, 200, 200. You get 1,000 on the 7th day and 2,000 on the 14th day. And then they're giving new rewards for returning and new players. So this for new players, you're going to get a pet. You're going to get some goodies too. You know these icons are, so I'll let you just look to them with Advice of Valks. Some buffs, 7-day buffs here. These may or may not be the same for you guys. And this is the new adventures. Now, this is for the returning adventures, similar deals. You get some Valks, Advice of Valks, some Silver Blessing, and some other shenanigans. That if you're a returning player, if you haven't played the game for 30 days, you can get these rewards. And then you got another event here. I don't know what this event is about, but you got 2 choices. You gotta make a choice between 2 teams. I don't know what this is. Is it some competition? But you can choose between Thailand and it says here Southeast Asia. So I don't know exactly what is about. Celebrate some current event that's going on in the world. But either way, you can choose one of these, and then you get these rewards, and eventually you can get Advice of Valks. If you choose the right choice, you get Advice of Valks 35 to 45. If you do the wrong choice, you get a 25 to 35 Advice of Valks loot box. So there you have it. And then going into the class changes here, and I'm going to actually be posting screenshots for you guys of the class changes. I'm not going to go through all of them. 5 seconds for each of the. I have 3 screenshots to show you guys, but pretty much the class changes for today are just PvP, more PvP changes, and they are all for a Black Spirit Rage skills. But today we got a Warrior, Ranger, Berserker, Tamer, Musa, Mehua, Valkyrie, Kunoichi, Ninja, Wizard, Witch, Guardian, Striker, and Mystic Black Spirit Rage changes. So hopefully by now the screenshots finished playing and you saw what your class, what happened to your class. And we can move on here to the next part, which is item changes. The only item changes today is that all your in-game craftable costumes, they got their marketplace increase. This is what it used to be here before in this column for the max price, and this is the new max price. You can see here increase some of them by quite a lot. And then more changes here to the Immortal Arena. They're just saying that they added a new level of difficulty, still not fixing the main core issues, which is the rewards and the fact that you can, if you die once, you have to wait 24 hours or until the reset to start again. Still pretty crappy, in other words. And so that's pretty. Oh, it looks like the event that you can exchange hunter seals for hards and sharps, it seems like they're making that a permanent thing. From what it looks like here, it's going to be a daily. You can do daily quests here to get 1, 5, or 15 sharps, or 1, 5, or 15 hards for these many seals over here. So if you're thirsty for some hards or sharps, you can go and collect them on these daily quests here from some NPC. Nonjang Deluchi, is that a farm? Deluchi farm is what it's saying here. Daphne, some Daphne in Deluchi farm can get you this daily. I have no idea where Deluchi farm. You may know. Just search for Daphne on your NPC thing there when this patch comes to you guys, and you can also get your hards and sharps. And then some other quest changes here. I'm not going to go through all this stuff. Let's get into the game here, to the cash shop, so that we can look at what's new and look also at the mileage, the new loyalty shop changes, and the skill changes. All right, so here we are in game, and I'm sorry that my laptop fans are kicking up here, so you're gonna hear, it's gonna get a little noisier in here. One day, hopefully, I will not have a laptop anymore. So anyways, so here's the new skill UI. You have your presets here, which I have not unlocked yet, but this is where you can save your skill presets. You can save them by clicking here, and then you can load them by clicking here. So you can save 2 character slots, or skill preset slots, I should say. Here's where you should be able to hide your animations, your skill animations. So if you want to keep an eye on the game while you are looking at your skills, you can. And if you click on the skill, it's going to show you the animation. And this is what I was talking about earlier. You can see that instead of having 10 icons for this one skill, you only have one icon. You have these arrows here to level them up or down. Let's look here. This skill, which actually you need to untrain. So you right click on the icon and it goes away. And then here is where you can, do I have to right click on the arrow? Oh, so this just shows the different levels. So you right click and it reduces a level. Okay, so this is how it goes. And then if you click again, you increase the level. I'm actually going to take the skill away because it's annoying me a little bit. But yeah, that's the new interface. You have your awakening here. I cannot check it. I cannot look at it anymore. Apparently, you have to reset your succession. So you can't even look at your skill. Oh, no, you can. Okay. So no, this is your awakening skills right here, and this is your raw bomb skills. Pretty cool interface. I like how they're showing you the skills you have to combine here, and you can choose which ones to use. But this is your raw bomb, and then is your awakening, and this is your main hand. I have your passive skills here, so pretty cool. So now they're organizing this a little better. They have your, or are they really? I don't know, because this is the successions, your prime skills for succession only. It's a little messy. It's gonna take a little bit of a while to get used to these. I think they don't seem to be making a lot of sense. You have your absolutes and your primes here. And then you have defense skills, I guess, for the Valkyrie. These are all the defensive stance skills. And then you have your passives and your buffs here. So, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of this new interface. It definitely looks nicer on the animation screen here. If you click on this, you can check out the animations. But I'm not sure, really, that it's a big improvement either way. I like the presets, the skill presets, of course, that's pretty cool. But I wonder if you need to have the Old Moon buff to allow you to switch between the two. I'm not sure about that one. I have the Old Moon buff, so I'm not able to check that. So it seems like if you have the Old Moon buff, if I'm reading this right, which I may not, but there's two options at the bottom here. You can change your preset every 10 minutes, but if you don't have your Old Moon buff, it looks like you have to wait an hour. But we do know that there's a difference between the Old Moon buff. Let me see if Google can help me here. Yeah, Google's not really helping me with the difference between the Old Moon buff and not Old Moon buff, but I can see the difference in cooldown between 10 minutes and 60 minutes of some kind. I hope I can figure out, and if I do figure out, I'll post it for you guys in the description below, in the pinned comment below. Let's check the new mileage shop here. You can see some of the stuff is old, but now you can also buy these juices to increase your thing. You can buy, again, this is Korea, so don't get too excited or too angry at what you see here. But you can get the Valk's Tears, you can get these Horse Awakening things, you can get the hammer to remove your crystals without breaking, and yeah, these are your alchemy stones, your spirit stones that you can get. They're pretty cool. These are we got these first with the season server stuff, but these also give you XP. That's pretty cool advantage over the regular spirit stones, that they give you also XP. In addition to your regular attack bonuses, you get a life skill, a life stone here. This does not give you XP. Oh, it gives you mastery and weight, max weight. And yeah, there's a regular spirit stone besides that. You can get some advice of Valks now. Okay, 30. You can get a weight. What is this? Inventory space also. You can get a weight increase plus 50. I'm definitely going to be getting this one because it's the last one that I need to complete my set on my Valkyrie. And the most interesting thing here, I suppose, is they're giving you Kaposha accessories now for a quite hefty amount of mileage points or loyalty points here, and get advice of Valks plus up to plus 70. Again, this is Korean. Don't get too excited or too angry, because they were different before. The Korean loyalty shop and it was just different from the cash shop on the lands of non-Korea. So keep that in mind. And now let's look at the cash shop. We got a new costume for the Mystic. Looking pretty nice. I do enjoy it, if I may say so myself. It does not have an awakening weapon or any weapon whatsoever. Just a helmet, armor, shoes, and gloves. Let's see what it looks like here. Really digging it. Pretty cool. If I were a Mystic, I maybe I would wear this. Really liking the hair piece. I love when they put these hair pins here. But you cannot really see well if you zoom in. Look at this bird. Oh, that's pretty cool. One of those details that you're never going to be able to see in game. But yeah, look at this hair, the texture on this hair. In this game, the game did a pretty good job on the hair here. Pretty cool. Have a little bird there. So yeah, new outfit for the Mystic. Looking pretty nice. Look at these details here. This looks a little blurry. I'm not sure if why, but pretty cool. It's all right. It's all right. The shoes are nice too. All right. So there you go. You play Mystic now. You can be excited about that. I think that's it though. For we still got the events from last week. Let's see here. New. Just that, and then we get the same things from last week. No. Oh, the sale now changed to the sorcerers. I think last week it was the ranger. Only 10%. Nothing great. And now the Mystic underwear is on sale because you got a Mystic new outfit and they want to, of course, milk you out of all your money. And, oh, I got this new pet here. I don't know if it's new pet, but it looks just silly. So I would never, I don't even care. Whatever. If you like cute things, this might be for you. It just, to me, that just looks silly. I would never. Anyways, enjoy that. I also got some stuff here preparing to milk money from the season server people. Some inventory slots and some costume things here. You can also buy this Mystic outfit on the package. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. And that is all for the changes in the patch notes for today. So I'm gonna get out of here and get this video ready for you guys. If you liked the video and thought it was informative, I would appreciate if you could hit that like button. And if you want to see more video content from me, don't forget to subscribe. Also, come join our Twitch streams and our Discord community. Links down below. And come to the stream tonight to watch me create my Hashin. And come to the stream next week to check out the new summer season server and the new class in action. All right, but that's going to be it from me for now. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.